secular place to protect them from the angry religious zealots. And a king visits the city.
Turn left on Idaho 75.
Here's a campground at the Big Wood River, and it's 10-day stay and then 30-day period. So you could stay 10 days here, 10 days back at the fish hatchery, and then 10 days back at the Silver Creek areas. So for a month,
In 3/4 of a mile, make a U-turn.
you could camp out forever within like 10-15 miles. All right, let's see what this is. We'll walk down there and see if we can see anything in the river. All right, this is the Big Wood River looking downstream, and that's the bridge across US 20. As you can see, it's not a very wide river, but there are some deep holes. Now we're going to turn, but this is so close to a public area. I'm sure it's been prospected so much, but I'm going to look around and see if I can find some neat rocks anyway. Because there is other stuff here, such as petrified wood and lots of quartz. Anyway, I've collected a few rocks here at the Big Woods River. Let's see what. And here's the star I picked up. This is a piece of petrified wood. If you look closer, you can see the wood grain in it. Not bad. Here's where I sat down on the way back to the van after collecting the rocks. And I did beat the grass to make sure there was no snakes waiting in there. But if you look right over here, something lives right in the base of that rock. And besides the hole, it's pretty good size. As you can imagine out here, close to Sun Valley, they fly in quite a bit. And as you can see over there, hopefully, look at all those Learjets parked on the runway. It's a big enough airport and busy enough to have a flight control tower. Ooh, and there's a big Delta jet, so they must have a regular service here. Nice.
Did you find such beautiful sight?
Ketchum, Idaho. The home of Ernest Hemingway.
She says many of us would not have received such a merciful response from our earthly parents. The prodigal's father loaded him with blessings, and yet he ran away, she's referring to him. And he ended by saying, she says, even if you wasted all he's given you, he wants to.
This is the famous Sun Valley, Idaho, where the rich and famous come to be seen. Matter of fact, there could be celebrities right around here, which, since I do not listen to popular music and don't watch movies and TVs, would not know it, and furthermore would not care, because most celebrities are liberal idiots. But behind the lodge on that mountain is where the beginner hill is, and if you're hardcore, up there is where you go to show off. The cars you see in Sun Valley, there's a Porsche, and there's some bicycles. Ernest Hemingway. And people have left empty coolers and empty beer cans and empty. There's a couple. There's one that's got something in it. Empty Shalina Lodge. Let's see if we can find some Galena ore. This is the way we're headed, going down. Here's the upper reach of the Salmon River. As you can see, it's basically a small creek. And we'll compare it onto when we get back down to Salmon, Idaho, where it is a true river with rapids. Just a few miles down the road from where we examined the Salmon River near its headwaters, this is what the river has become already. As you can imagine, the runoff out of the steep mountains allow the river to grow quickly. Just a few miles up the road from where we took the picture of the Salmon River near its headwaters, this is what it has already become. That's just a high hill, that's not even a mountain out here. But as you can imagine, the runoff from the Sawtooths allow the river to grow quickly